Hello and welcome to the Saturday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. 9 races at Belmont on Saturday. I think there might be a bit of weather around, a few showers, 20 degrees Celsius. I've got the track being a soft 5, it might be a soft 6, and the rail, it will be at the 12 metre position. Race number 1 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 11:51. It's the Go Racing for Free before the Footy Maiden over 1200 metres. And in replay, let's have a look at the last start performance of Traded Crown.
Of the home straight, they balance up, don't argue Buster, levelled up to Grand Maggie, passing the 300, Universal Angel letting down, he's getting back on the inside here with the Wardian as they come to the 250, Universal Angel grab the lead from Don't Argue Buster, Traded Crown, still trying to work clear on Wardian, not getting a lot of room however, Universal Angel in front though, Universal Angel from on the outside, Traded Crown, Universal Angel just...
A typically tricky way to start the day with this maiden. Ended up with number 3 here, Traded Crown for George Drew Prey and the jockey of the moment in Chris Parnham. And it really does come down to the jockey booking for mine here. I don't think there's much to choose between the likes of Traded Crown and Enduring Moment, but Chris Parnham is riding sensationally well at the moment. 10 Metro winners. And when it comes down to a race where there's not too much to choose between the horses, I'm going to go with the best jockey. Goes on top from number 2, Enduring Moment. Gate number 3 here for Raquel Williams and Jerry Noski. Was second behind Foxwood last time out, so almost broke its maiden on the 8th of August. I think this horse will appreciate stepping up to the 1200 metres, possibly wants a little bit further as well. Can certainly win without surprising. Interesting runner is number 5, Fiery Water for Adam Durant and Jade McNaught. Has only had the one start, finished third behind Miss Nobel as a $2.90 favourite that day. The trial was okay as well. 1200 metres first up might be the little bit of a query, can certainly win as well. And then number 4, a bit of a gap now to Barnsley Boy for Steve Rowe and Peter Nucky. Forget the last start, the saddle slipped, beaten 20 lengths, much better than that. Was beaten 3 lengths by All On Black last time that he went round without any problems. Top selection in race number 1 is number 3, Traded Crown, to beat 2, Enduring Moment, 5, Fiery Water and 4, Barnsley Boy. Race number 2 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 12:31. It's the Tab Touch West Speed Platinum Handicap over 1400 metres. And in replay, let's have a look at the last start performance of Comfort Me.
After 2, Double Spice being urged along. A similar margin, Lucky Heart, followed by Comfort Me. Now Parnham's having to get to work with Empire Rain. He sees the run. Saturday Sun is winding up right down the middle of the track with Lucky Heart. It's Simonelli. Comfort Me is closing the margin down on the inside. Simonelli, Comfort Me. Empire Rain can't win. Simonelli's kicking. Simonelli in front. Simonelli in an...
Comfort Me was over the 1300 metres in the replay. Prior to that, he'd been over 1000 metres on a couple of occasions this campaign. 2 starts ago, he was beaten 3 and a bit lengths by He Always, who certainly franked that form. And in the replay race, he was only just touched out by Simonelli. That was a Class 1. This is probably a little bit harder, but I do like the fact that he's up to 1400 metres. And from gate number 2, I think he probably is your leader. So his form references are mixed, but I'm going to put him on top here. Number 2 is Bedouin Bell, who simply does not win out of turn. Has had 9 minor placings, but just the 3 wins from 20 starts. Maddie Derrick takes over from Jason White in here. William Pike has been aboard in the past. They've had trouble winning on Bedouin Bell. Maybe Maddie might have the same trouble from gate number 8. Number 3 is Play Marika, probably goes round favour here for Stephanie Backenrich, and another jockey that's in form in Clint Johnston Porter. He was aboard last start when beaten 2 lengths by Spark Bob. Now that was a graduation handicap, so this is a drop in grade, but that was a very slowly run race in which Sharp Bob and Stephen Parnham got away with murder in the middle of the contest. And then number 1, Deception Game, probably might find a few of his rivals a bit too sharp for him over the 1400. It comes back from 1650 last start, and I think that probably is his best trip. Top selection in race number 2 is number 4, Comfort Me, to beat 2, Bedouin Bell, 3, Play Marika and 1, Deception Game. Race number 3 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 1:11. It is the All Flags Signs and Banners Handicap over 2000 metres. And in replay, let's just go back a week to the win of MONTELENA.
The Back by Astronomite. Boys get around him. And the favourite last of all, MONTELENA, coming to the outside. Balancing at the 300. Strike Force challenged by Aconite. Arnie's boy is still there. Further back then, MONTELENA. Look at her coming home now. She's got a head full of steam and she's rocketing from the back of the field. MONTELENA in a couple of giant bounds, ranged up with Weed Ripper. There's a win. What a victory.
What you didn't see in the replay was that MONTELENA absolutely made a hash of the start there, but they went absolutely zero tempo, and it enabled MONTELENA and Chris Parnham to tack on to the rear of the field. And when it came down the straight, there was only going to be one winner, and that was MONTELENA. There was a lot to like about how she finished off that race. If you can jump with them here over the 2,000 metres, I think this horse, of which they've always had an opinion, can go back to back to back and make it 3 in a row. Goes on top from number 5, Black Shadow, who should be pretty close to his peak, you would think, now fourth of one of his favourite journeys. He's won over 2,100 and 2,200 14 days ago. He was behind Fura in what was a high rating race, the highest rating race on that card. Number 6 is Juicing Carrots, who comes out of that same race, was only beaten half a length by Fura. Appears to have rediscovered his mojo as an 8-year-old for Raquel Reed and Kira Yule, and drops in weight here, similarly to Black Shadow. And then number 4, Gonna Go. He's in the right grade, 72 plus, but I just don't think this is necessarily his right trip. He's had a go at this distance before, missed the placings, and I suspect he's only a minor player here. Top selection in race number 3 is number 7, MONTELENA, to beat 5, Black Shadow, 6, Juicing Carrots, and 4, Gonna Go. Race number 4 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 1:51. It's the Peninsula Dining Room Plate over 1,000 metres for the newly turned 3-year-olds. In replay, let's go back to April of last year and the Karrakatta Plate, in which Dark Assault finished 3rd.
Being followed by Time Scale, and then Dom to Shoot, followed by Watch Me Dance, beginning to wind up. Gemma's Son tackled by I'm a Single Man. I'm a Single Man hits the lead. Gemma's Son trying to rally. Dark Assault comes between them. Watch Me Dance flying. I'm a Single Man. Watch Me Dance. Dark Assault. Here's a finish in the Karrakatta. I'm a Single Man.
Dark Assault had 6 runs as a juvenile, and I think this colt improved with every single one of them, culminating in that 3rd place finish behind I'm a Single Man and Watch Me Dance in the Karrakatta Plate. He resumes without a trial here for Roy Rogers and Jared Noski, and in what is a fascinating, albeit very difficult race on which to bet, I'm going to put number 3 on top here. From number 4, Sunny Silk for David Harrison and Joe Azzopardi. Now, this horse went round in some good 2-year-old races last year, and then resumed off the back of one trial in a Northern Class 1 against the older gallopers. Went round as the equal favourite, was only just beaten by Princess Shari. So that's going to be an interesting form progression for Sunny Silk. Number 5 is Madame Toria. Now, this horse is race fit, loves 1,000 metres, has Chris Parnham on her back. The query, I think, is going to be the track. If it's a good 4, then Madame Toria goes on top, but I think soft 5, soft 6, I'm not so sure that she handles that kind of surface. And then number 10, interesting runner down the bottom, Miss Lavinia, has had the 3 trials, won one of them at Belmont back in March. $270,000 as a yearling they spent, the McCrosty family, and Simon Miller trains from gate number 1. Top selection in race number 4 is number 3, Dark Assault, to beat 4, Sunny Silk, 5, Madame Torio, and 10, Miss Lavinia.